of the Virgin Mattress, Episode 1.
And this is David Anderson, the director of photography.
Well, Charles has been having quite a bit of...
Yeah, Vanessa's a stupidly good actress. And then Jean came in and she just owned it. And these two just really played with the scene. It's not hard to direct.
It was really great watching these two work together because they came in, we did a rehearsal. The rehearsal we should have rolled on. They were perfect. I mean, they had great chemistry and made our job really easy that day.
Rectal thermometers.
That awkward shot is great. This is that's my dog, or mine and my wife's dog. It's a her, and her name is Mackenzie.
I've never seen Mackenzie be that calm ever before. Like, it was incredible how good of an actress she was when she was on camera.
Shit, she's better on camera than she is anywhere else.
Fact.
The Steadicam shot.
So this Steadicam shot was conceived by Drew and Tony Nick-Najati, one of the other producers. We built a rig with our production designer Flynn Smith to the front of the Steadicam rig, which is basically a cup holder at the end of the rods. Michael Wilson, our Steadicam operator, was basically balanced the rig with the cup on there and nailed that shot within 3 takes.
Yeah, it was crazy good. He did a great job on it. It was a beautiful shot. So in a minute here, we'll see Chad's shirt again, and just a quick story on that. Like, that shirt it took us an epic journey of 3 trilogies just to find a shirt that worked as well as this one does. If you pay attention, the blue dragon is choking the red dragon because they are having a fight upon his chest. It's really ridiculous.
Yeah, Drew and I have a little bit of an obsession with red dragons from Ellis.
Jason Ellis.
Ellis, if any of you are familiar with him. And yes, I think your wife spent a good 2 to 3 weeks scouring the internet, any shop she could get into to find the perfect twin red dragon shirt.
There's a take coming up, we'll see in a bit, where he's like squeezing meat into his mouth. There's an actual take, what was it? It ran like 1.5 minutes long of him just squeezing that bottle. And so you can actually hear the Rusty and Miles laughing because it just kept going. It was really awkward.
Yeah, I think in additional takes after that, we limited the amount of water we were putting in the canister for him.
This is the birth of beer. Wench, beer, now! A wench!
Sherry, he is your star employee.
This is an added little shot. That's me in my beautiful chainmail. And the brilliant Michael Ashcraft. This guy is just brilliant. And his shirt is definitely my grandmother's couch.
I've never seen your grandmother's couch, but I have that visual.
That could be taken completely out of context.
I hope that it is.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm about to open my 5th store in the tri-state area as soon as I...
They're sharing.
Michael did a really fantastic job with the character of Pimplin, and actually the character is pretty far out of the types of roles that Michael is used to playing, and it's a real testament to his skills as an actor for him to be able to come in and create this character and still have his own flair to it.
Yeah.
But capture Pimplin perfectly.
The guy nails it and just brought so much to the game. And we're actually filming in that's Jay, one of our grips. He's also the bartender at McNally's, which is where we're filming. And they've had like 2 features filmed there, and then of course the web series, amongst other things, I'm sure. But those are the big ones that I know that have been there.
If you're ever filming in Columbia, Missouri and need a bar, McNally's is the place to go. They are very film friendly. You couldn't ask for a better location to work with.
And I believe it's free.
Not yet.
I don't know.
I believe it cost us a lot of money.
I'm sorry, it cost us $1 million. I shouldn't have said that.
Wow. To the Dorkmobile!
So all this joke about paleontologists to set up this one gag. That's called writer's arrogance.
Which I will say definitely shows off the level of your nerdism.
Oh, it's definitely there. Again, I just love watching these two together. They feel like they're together.
When we were casting for this, Vanessa actually introduced us to Rusty. They were friends, and we did a casting session with them, and their chemistry was unbelievable. I mean, it was like having a married couple or soon-to-be married couple on set with you.
Oh yeah, they're both genius. That little previous shot where he breaks the fourth and she looks at the lens, that's all Vanessa. Absolutely hilarious. L.R. Holtz, his photograph, Flynn Smith, production designer, came up with the idea to put a giant picture in the back of the store. It's still there. Now it's in our office.
And it's a running gag throughout the series. You'll see. It's brilliant touch by Flynn.
The opening and closing credits both done by Eric Mosel, our first AC and motion graphics extraordinaire.
And what we did with the music for the end credits for this, Drew and I are big fans of shows like Entourage and True Blood, and those all end with a very catchy song that you've never heard before, but you want to know more about it after you hear it. And we were trying to do that with the Virgin Mattress. We were purposely picked out songs that were catchy, that could potentially play on the radio, and we wanted to use that for the end credits.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's it. That's what we got. Okay. Goodbye.
We'll see you next time we are asked to do this.